and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. On the menu today, roast potatoes. Had loads and loads of messages from you guys on how to make the best, perfect roast potatoes. Not sure if I can do that to be absolutely perfect, but these are really delicious. Just a few little steps. Everyone loves roast spuds. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's get started. So as you can see, I've got some potatoes that I've peeled and I've put them in some water. We're going to add some salt to those, and then here we go. That's bicarb soda. That's going to kind of help them along a little bit. That's a little trick that I like to use. Simply, what we're going to do is we're going to bring them to the boil, cook them just for about 4 minutes. I mean, obviously depending on the size that you've cut them. Now just take a look. I've cut them in kind of angles. You see all these sharp corners and angles? You need that. If they're just round, if you cut them really round, you're not going to get that crispiness as much. So nice sharp edges and irregular shapes, basically. So heat's going to go on. Once it reaches boiling point, like 4 minutes, then we're going to drain them off. Now regarding what potatoes to use, these are Mary Pipers, but you can use it. There's so many different types. What I do find is you don't want a fresh potato. Like straight out of the ground, not so good. Older potatoes work a lot better, if you ask me. And that applies again if you're making fries or chips. Older potatoes, just for me, just a little bit better. See you in about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. So to the boil, about 4 minutes. So they're still quite tough, but they're certainly on their way. And they're just starting to, I don't know if you can see that, but the edges are just starting to kind of get a bit fuzzy. That's what we want. That's really going to create those crispy edges. What we're going to do now, we're going to drain them off. Then we're going to just toss them around a little bit, then to the pan. Again, you can just see a little bit of fuzziness on the edges, and just to kind of make that go a little bit more, let's just toss them like that. Now I need to just let them sit just for like 1 to 2 minutes, get any excess steam or moisture off them. Okay, so you're going to need your oven on full blast. I mean, I'm putting mine on about 450, which is really high, so get your on really high, preheated oven. And then also you need a metal tray. I find that glass or ceramic doesn't work as well. Metal's the way forward, like we've got here. And I've got in there some oil, some sunflower oil, which is hot. I don't want to put my potatoes into freezing cold oil. Now, if my mum was doing this back in the day, she'd be using goose fat or lard. Lard was just animal fat, basically. You used to buy it in blocks like butter. But I'm going this way with sunflower oil. You could be using butter if you wanted, just a regular butter. That will give it a nice crispiness as well. Or an olive oil. Anyway, we've got our kind of heated oil there. And here's our potatoes. They've kind of calmed down a little bit, so you can see they're slightly fluffy. So let's get them in. And what's important is you only want one layer. Don't crowd them over. You know, just one layer each. If you can just give them a little bit of space, that would be great. So oven full blast. These are going to go in for about 15 minutes. And these are quite small, these little ones. 15 minutes, then what we're going to do, we're going to turn them over another 15 minutes or so, and they'll be done. Now, simply, I'm going to add some black pepper. But you could be adding some rosemary, some garlic, chopped, or just, you know, just the cloves with the skin on. Sage, thyme. You can just go in any direction you want, really. I'm just keeping this very, very simple. And that's it. They're going to go into the middle shelf of my very hot oven, like I say, about 15 minutes. Then we're going to turn them over. Don't touch them for at least 15 minutes because you need them to kind of set and do their thing. Be back when they're done. Okay, there you go. I love these. Really lovely, crispy. The little burnt bits make it for me. I love that. They're going to be nice and soft and beautiful inside. So simple. I had loads of emails about this and the messages. Hope that's helped. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?